Hi, my name is Brendan Kruger, and today we're going to be going through Module 8, Wireless Attacks and Countermeasures. So our first objective is to get into the virtual machine. And now that we're in, we need to open Wireshark. So once it's open, we'll have the analyzer. To remind me later. Alright, now we need to go to our Files app. Oh, minimize that for later. I'm gonna open that up. Alright, now we have to navigate through our drives. D drive, EHE tools, module 8, sample captures. Then I'm going to do webcrack01.cap. Got it. And then open that. Alright, we're in. So once the file opens, it'll show me the details of the packet for the analysis. Then I'll be able to see the wireless packets captured, which were otherwise masked to look like Ethernet traffic. Oh, okay. Sweet. So let's blow this up and just look at it a little bit. So this was all hidden to look like Ethernet traffic. But what it really is it's the files. Oh yeah, because there's Netgear like a router. Oh, okay. Alright, and we gotta close all of our open windows. Gotta close this one too. Alright, next lab. Alright, now we're switching over to Parasecurity, which is Linux based. Gotta put in our password, which this time it looks like it's Tor. T-O-O-R, press enter. Then once we're in, we're gonna navigate to Places and click on Desktop. Ooh, Parrot's a little laggy. Alright, now we need to go through Module 8, Wireless Attacks and Countermeasures, Sample Captures, and look for the word list. Oop, I think I might have went too far. Yeah, word list, my fault. Now we're gonna copy, oh, back one more. We're gonna copy this. Got it. I'm gonna go back into sample captures. Right here. And then we're going to do Control V to paste. Then I think it's going to want us to do the same thing here, where we go like so, boop. And copy. And we're over, sweet. So now we're going to open up the mate terminal. I actually really like the mate terminal. I think it's really clean, and it's not that laggy. Alright, sudo su. Oh, excuse me. Sudo su. There we go. Password is Tor. Alright, now we're in. We're gonna type cd. Now we have to type this entire directory, so bear with me here. Air crack hyphen ng apostrophe slash home slash attacker slash desktop slash sample captures slash WEP crack hyphen 01 dot cap apostrophe and press enter. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. They're very, very specific on how I type all this. So, after typing that, the aircrack command, we are going to blow up our IP address, but we have not found any networks yet. Hey folks, I'm back. So unfortunately, we are not finding any networks. However, in a perfect world, we would be finding this. We'd have our IP address, and we would have all of our, it would have our network list, but for some reason, this is just not having it today. So I will be back once I find the key and have an answer for you. So once you have the key found, here's what's going to show up. You'll have all of your master keys, your transcendent key, bear with me if I said that wrong, and your EAPOLHMAC key. Now this is what concludes the lab, but we're going to go over some of my notes and screenshots that I have from previous labs. Alright, here we are in my directory with some screenshots and tools that I used in the lab, as well as this document I made. Very fancy, fancy, fancy. Including the tools, terminals, some basic commands, and some tools that we didn't use, but I highly recommend. And I do have experience with some of them. But anyway, our primary tool was Wireshark. Terminals was the mate terminal instead of the Parrot OS, which is Linux-based. Here are the commands we use. This is almost all of them. Aircrack-ng is probably the most important. Some wireless attack tools. Here are just a few down below. We didn't use any of these. Wi-Fi Fisher, I've had experience with. It actually works, and it's pretty easy to use. Air Magnet, I've heard good things. Don't have experience with it whatsoever. Here's some, but let's go through some of my screenshots. So this was the opening of Wireshark. This was, oh, what was this? This is when we cracked it. Copy and pasting our directories over. This is when the capture did work. These, alright, here we go. We got our, this is when it was loading in the keys. And my lab complete certificate. Alright, we're gonna say this concludes my lab video. Thank you so much for listening.